I had a thought that I would like to entertain here. So I'm going to question how opposite, but also similar, Wilbur Soot and Nicky's Not Green is. Because I genuinely think this is maybe a mix of white supremacy and having a better fan base, I guess. Like, Nick's fan base. Hold on. This is off the dome, by the way. This is just what I know about them. Okay, so this could get crazy because I used to be a fan of both of them. So I still kind of am a fan of Nick Green. Listen, he makes good music, and that's part of it. Because I think Lovejoy makes like mid-ass music, but I think Nick, aka Face Eater, makes really fucking good music. But no one's really talking about it, and I think that's partially like Lovejoy keeps showing up on my fucking page, and every single time I'm like, and then I scroll. And like anytime I see it, I'm just like, people like actually care about this. Like, people are in the comments and they're like so excited for this, like, I waited for this, whatever, and I'm just like, bro, like, seriously, like, you're like tooth and nail on the edge of your seat for this. Like, I thought, whatever. So I think that part of it has to do with the fact that he is brown, Nick is brown, and Wilbur is white. I think part of it has to do with the fact that the Minecraft fan base is so used to like abusers and shit that like when this all came out, that like no one gave a shit, right? I think honestly part of it I think part of it may be due to the fact that like if that's actually interesting. I think part of it has to do with the fact that Nick's victims, I don't know, I wasn't there, sorry, hold on, they might actually be victims, I don't know, but hear me out, not as bad, right? So Nick's victims were white men, and Wilbur's victims were women. So that might have to do with it, is the misogyny. That's probably the main thing. Honestly, that might be the main thing. That's actually fucking crazy. Misogyny goes so far that like, wow. I genuinely believe that actually now. Damn, that sucks. That sucks for a few reasons. Also, there was a black woman involved in Nick's incident technically on Nick's side, so that might also have to do, but she came out pretty unscathed, honestly. Like, it was mainly Nick, which, whatever, who cares? But I genuinely think Nick makes like tiers above better music than Wilbur does, and I think that people are ignoring him because, well, now I think it's because his victims were white men. But like, I don't know, is this parasocial? I was just thinking these thoughts in my car while I was on my way to work, and now I'm worried that this might be parasocial. I think also the commentary fan base is more likely to hold people accountable, because that's kind of what commentary is holding people accountable. Just waved at my fucking manager. My manager, I don't even like her that much. And she didn't fucking wave back. I don't want to be saying that on the internet. Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with misogyny now. I was thinking to myself, like, well, what does that have to do with? Probably the fan base. commentary fan base, like that's most of what commentary is, just holding people accountable, right? So like if someone makes a video about you, then like they're holding you accountable, but they also don't really like think about what they want about it, like what is the accountability that can be done, you know, like what are the steps. And but yeah, it might have also been because the allegations were more serious on Wilbur's side, so they might have just been like, oh well, like, hey, this is serious and you don't have enough proof. But so I could be completely wrong, you know. I don't know. Chat, let me know. Chat, let me know what you think. Chat. Oh.